Oh, there we go. Hello once again, audience. Welcome back to DomiNations with Christopher. So I'm catching the drift of this on how this actually works with the scheduling an event and then of course getting it there. Let's see, where is my live control room? You're live. View and watch page, because what I'm really looking to get is the chat. That's what I want to see. There we go. Pop out chat. All right, there it is. We'll get that up, and then we'll this up. So is that like? All right. So the first thing that I want to go over is the friendly challenges, is the way that this actually works. So you're able to actually throw a challenge out there for your home base. That's to mean people are going to have to. I wasn't actually 4 minutes late, Asher, or Ahmed. I was. What happened was that I had to click a button that said start stream, and I didn't do that. So I was sitting there talking to myself for like 4 minutes. Actually, probably more like 5 minutes. But I'm sorting it out, man. I'm sorting it out. I'll get there eventually. Bear with me. I'm sorry. This is my base that I'm pretty proud of. And, well, I mean, Beef is rightfully, well, his name is Beef for a reason. However, he came at me and said he got me with no mercs and no planes. For 100%. And I'm like, what? So this is one of those, like, I've got to watch this and hope that it doesn't crash. And we are waiting. We're sitting over in the Discord voice server, and I'm also waiting to see if anybody's going to show up and let me run them over. So let's see. What does he do here? Okay, yeah, so this is only one of my war bases. I don't know why did it show this one? You got me with no mercs and no planes, so that's got to be what? Donated troops there? What has he got going on? How many supply carts does he have? It looks like 2? Maybe even just 1? 1 supply track? I think he's only got 1 supply track. That's insane. But Beef is, I mean, rightfully, he hits like a tank. But I mean, that's a very popular entrance point on this base anyways. Because at 42, I mean, he's got plenty of time. 44%. No mercs and no planes, he says, eh? Oh, there it was. 50% quick victory. So he locks down the fort. Oh, certainly. We've been playing around with it all day. The bugs are not there as far as dropping medals, as far as losing your loot. I have not seen any of those. Oh, see, and he's a 208 atomic French player. But I mean, he's not, yeah. Beef is so super patient, though. I wouldn't be surprised if all of his university is all, like, fully buffed. I almost feel bad doing this on this account because I don't feel it does a whole lot of justice to a lot of players. I feel like there's a ton of players that are way better than me. But it's all for the fun, right? Should all be a good time. So obviously the replays, as we all know, are not 100% accurate. What up, punk? We should probably get that up so that people can read. Let's do that. Where's my chat? Punk. What's going on, Joel? Camera, logo, chat. There it is. Yeah, that's easy. Can we make that? Hey, Mana. Look at this guy. He certainly did, but I mean, he suffered some serious losses there. That's what I want to see. I want to know that he lost almost all of his troops. Right? That's the important bit, isn't it? Completely missed almost everything. That's certainly a solid attack, though. Some people know one hack Android. What's one hack Android? What's that? I have no idea what that is. Who else is there? Take on Felix's base. I want somebody to actually validly like come in and say, "Hey, okay, let's go." That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm not sure. I think everybody's a little bit like short notice, or they're afraid. I mean, if I was Joel, I'd be afraid. Ahmed, you should totally come in and let me run you over, or try to. I know, right? Like, I don't know. Rallied once, but I mean, I've had to do that on a couple of our bases. A couple of the guys have thrown out theirs, and the only way to actually do it is just to have one rally to get a protect down, and then you've just got to kind of sit back and watch. Haha, I'm from Argentina. Okay, well, hello from Argentina. I'm from Canada. So what should we do? What do we want to do? Let's I'll tell you what, let's I don't know what I want to do. See, what's going to happen now is that I'm going to forget that the friendly challenges are different than the actual regular gameplay. I'm going to end up going to the regular gameplay, dropping all my mercs and everything, and yeah. I think we've lost our war. So that, you know, that's happened. You don't know you're a co-leader at your alliance. That's alright, I'm a co-leader at our alliance too. War has ended. No thanks to me, war has ended. Oh, so we got, like, and they only had 28 attacks? Like, what? They just kind of walked over us and we're like, yeah, okay, we'll move on. Everybody's fighting each other in my alliance. They forgot the World War. I know, that's ours too. Ours as well. Everybody's like, oh, World War, we forgot about that. I don't know, if anybody wants to come and wreck my base, feel free. Feel free. Let's throw it out there with a... Let's change this one up. Let's see. What's funny is that a ton of people have put up their like non-war bases because you can't do your war base. So if you've designed it strictly for a war base in your war base layout, people are throwing up their loot bases. You're like, yeah, that's nice. I just want to see somebody attack me from here. That's all they're looking for. And I don't know what I should be upgrading. I think I should be working more on my university. Still. Has anybody finished Amelia? I feel like I'm like so far behind as far as university research. Like I'm still working on Mansa Musa and everybody else is way far ahead, right? I should have some money in here. Not a whole lot, but I should have some. Oh yeah, a little bit. Civil War. Who finished though? That's what I want to know. Okay, my garrison defender damage is what finished. I think I've got a drop after we're done here. I think I'm gonna go with nothing but raiders or foot soldiers and drop it down. Drop it like it's hot. Sure, that looks good. Let's do that one. Thanks, Mansa. I'll admit the one that I did finish, the previous one, Chief Hiawatha, this was sitting here at the bottom. Uni is level 3. Yeah, mine's only a level 3. What level is yours? Like, I don't know. What level is... Oh, yours is only a level 3. Mine's a level 4, I guess, right? According to that. But mine's just a level 4. Don't kid yourself. Like, I'm still so far behind. My university on here in comparison with my other account is monstrous as far as university. It's almost as high as you can get it. Now, is anybody actually on the Discord server? I don't think so. See, I'm really quite disappointed. Who can I run over? Let's go challenge. Yeah, try that one. Try that one. Should I attack myself? Yeah, I can attack myself. Let's go watch me attack myself. No pun intended. Amelia, Amelia starts at 4. Oh, okay. So that's kind of a bug, isn't it? 'Cause that's not the war base that I put up to be attacked. I'm pretty sure that I can 5-star my own base. I think so, anyways. With like hardly any tactics, and how many planes do I not have? Oh, see, and that's kind of trashy. Let's see, where do we want to go here? My protect is obviously missing. I still hung on to enough of my shooters. Somehow I think we need to get over here. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, no, kill that. Okay. We are waiting to see that. Now, if we can get ourselves around, let's go right there. Come on, you guys, really? You're going to be that silly? See, I totally missed the quick victory. I guess you'd... Letting me in for the event. Absolutely. Are you waiting here? Are you waiting here, Tiny? Before going global? Yeah, Joel's got a point. It will take a while. Well, am I missing something? Like, is it not showing there, Tiny? The Tiny's supposed to be coming on and doing a war attack, or doing an attack with me here. I'm gonna attack him. He's gonna attack me. But okay, let's kill it and open it. This is the one thing that I have noticed is a significant drop with the chat since this actually was rolled out or released, since 5.5 really. I've noticed the chat just kind of misses. So you've got to close out and then you reopen it, and all of a sudden there's like 40 new messages there. And it's extremely frustrating, especially when you're trying to do something like this. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, see, there you go. There's 10 new messages there. Put me to shame. See, now where... Ah, there we go. Already a member of an alliance. Well, of course he is. All right, Tiny, you should be in there. I want to see this, buddy. Can't get on Discord either for whatever reason. That's what? There's it's just a comedy of errors. Hey, man. All right, let's do this, buddy. Let's see. My tactics are all screwy though, so just hang tight. Let's see. See, the tactics are like 3? Why do I have 3 of those? Like, I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't get. Okay. I should have... Yeah, I've got all I need. I'm good. Oh, I love beef. Our alliance is such a... Sure, man. Sure, that works. That works. All right, so... Put me to shame. Jaffrey says put me to shame. So here again, am I missing the request, or what's going on? I'm gonna go put Jaffrey to shame, and then when I come back, hopefully yours is there. $4087. I don't know what. 4087. All right, let's focus. Let's hold. Hey, do you have enough blessings there, Jaffrey? Thanks, bud. I really appreciate that you have all of these blessings active. He's got no Forbidden City. It's a standard oil base, really. Like, this shouldn't be... I should be able to just pop in there and do something like this. And... I am going with, like, a full-on war comp for all these. And I cheat. The thing is, I cheat for the majority of my actual attacks here. And how I cheat is by ensuring that my tanks actually go first into that radius for the quick victory. And because my tanks are huge, and they are rightfully huge, they're monstrous, I'm able to cheat. I don't have to worry about sabotaging or throwing a decoy down or anything like that. Alright, let's go. Should we just cut straight through? What do we think? Let's go there. I think somehow we can handle that one. Okay. Then if we go there with everybody, and then potentially there. Oh, I missed. That's no good. Look at how laggy that is. That's brutal. Oh, he's already got a plane. Already stolen one of my planes. 2 of my planes. Let's go. Stop meandering around. We only got like 1 minute and 40-some seconds. Jaffrey. Oh, seeing he's upgrading his stronghold. That doesn't help. It helps us. I mean, it helps the cause. It's like, thanks for helping me out. Not making me look foolish. I'm going to start my upgrade before I do this. But Chris doesn't feel bad that his attack is awful. and that he's losing all of his planes. Look at how bad that leg is, though. That's brutal. Okay, do you guys mind? I'll at least get in there and get the brunt of that out so we can keep it moving. Look at my guys smoking through that. Smoking through that fat tank. Bah! Get a little bit of cleanup crew there. My plane should be back in action here in about 2 seconds. In which case we can help out said plane by killing those guys off. I was gonna suppress that, but now it seems to be done. And that's a little bit through Versailles, but I'm okay with that. 1 pile of gold. We should end with 1 pile of gold. Let me see if I can throw it up again because it's the wrong one that's up there, Tiny. And I will double check to see if yours is there. This could be awesome. Tiny's so gonna run me over, and I'm stoked to see it. Tiny's Gaming, if you guys aren't there, Tiny's Gaming and Cooking. You can check out some of his recipes too. Fantastic. You've got 3 blessings up. Let's see. All right, here it is. So let's go challenge. If you see this, so you go choose layout. Okay. It should be this base. This is the base that you should be attacking, is this one. So, all right, Tiny, you ready? Here we go, man. I've only got a couple of mercs, so I'm not throwing all of my mercs at. Wow, I mean, close enough. What are mercenaries really good for? We're gonna throw a few of them at you. Oh my goodness, man. Here we go. I'm about to get racked. And this is one of the bases that I absolutely hate. I did notice a bug before. Let's see, can we be... Let's see if we can be smarty pants about this and go... And we just go down here. No! So his howitzers completely popped. Tiny, that's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. That doesn't make me very happy. My guys are all crying and broken, and seeing he's got good coverage there. This is ridiculous. I'm sure he's just gonna walk right over my base. Yeah, see, that's brutal. There's not really a lot that I can do at this point. I tried to be fancy. I'm gonna have to try it again. That's the nice thing, is you can try this like over and over and over. No limitations, right? I think I had the right idea though. I'm thinking maybe this will help me to get better at attacking these kind of bases that I hate. Man, this is a base. Well done. Like, there's just, with the level of those walls, oof, that's scary, man. A 229 atomic. That's certainly not getting wrecked. That's me getting wrecked. That's what that is. Yeah, that is just craziness. A 229 atomic. Maybe I've got to work on my grouping. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to split army. Maybe I should try more of a split army. Since I'm so used to having to retrain at that point. Was it just me, or was I missing? I wasn't missing a tactic, was I? I got 26%. No stars. Yeah, right. Where's mine? See, I don't see mine. Results. I tried my own base. Yeah, you can tell that we've been playing this just a little bit. That's like the only thing in the chat, right? What? I don't understand. I don't really get what's going on there. Okay, go. Do it. I'm excited. I'm excited because this is going to go up on his channel and I'm going to go and watch. Okay, so my drop point was good. Yeah, see, and that's what I was thinking, is that the split army on that one is probably a bad idea. But the concept being that you want to get somewhere in between the Forbidden City and the town center, but you've got to be able to sab enough things or distract or destroy enough things on the way there, right? And you've got to do it in such a manner that you're actually able to, you know, have some of the guys surviving to get through the rest of the base. Which is obviously where I ran into a problem. Obviously. When's my dock available? Do I have anything that I can... Any trade goods? Do I have any trade goods, like, you know, diamonds? Oh no. Thank you, Cobbler. Miscellaneous resources, combat, barrage, buildings. Miscellaneous. And miscellaneous? No, probably resources. Cheese cider. Nice. There's a diamond. There's Lucy in the sky with diamonds. National trade goods, tea, and oh, I got. See, there we go. Let's just open that bad boy up. Let's see what we got. And I got another diamond. See? How nice is that? Results. I'm the only one that's actually tried a tiny fish. You didn't get the right base, so yeah, so that's a problem, isn't it? I don't know how that's how can you rectify that? How can we fix that? Yeah, I feel like we need to fix this. There we go. That looks better. Try throwing yours up again, Tiny. Give me another shot. I want a mulligan. I need a do-over. Let's see if I can't clean it up. Try for the 50. I think. See, and this is where it's going to get awesome. Is that you're going to find people want to be members of really tough alliances so that they can just do the friendly challenges over and over and get better. Just hone those war skills, right? You lost 18 rifles on my base. Yeah, thanks, man. But that was, you said it was not this base, right? See, and I'd like to think that this base is actually a pretty decent base, but I mean, I don't know. Obviously, you know, on the given basis that we're on live streaming, you're staring at my base, you're like, oh, that's where the traps are. I'll just avoid those areas. But I mean, I don't care. Still good experience, right? I think, anyways. Okay. Attack the biggest compartments. Okay. All right, we're going to attack the biggest compartments if Tiny has the ability to actually throw the challenge up again. Yeah, see, we do. We want to replace it. I didn't even look. I didn't do what the other guy did either. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. I've seen your attack strategy is very much British, though. Louis Alejo. Hacker? No. Most people aren't hackers nowadays. Most people are crackers. Is that what you're saying? You're saying that somebody's a cracker? Okay, let's kill it. Let's kill it and see if we can't get some more chat. Because I know for a fact there's more chat going on there. Cracker. Louis Alejo. Alright. This is, oh, okay, so there's like a timeout, like a 15-minute timeout or something like that? That's fair enough. Sheesh, I'm not surprised they're not asking you for crowns. Yeah, you can spend crowns and speed this up. Yeah, no, that's good. That's cool. Oh, see, no, these ones popped up. Oh, see, in there I got another one. And now I've got the opportunity to attack your base again. No, we're not. We got some people available. There's some people hanging around. It let me attack your base again. I don't know. I killed it and came back in. So here we go. This is attempt number 2 on. Oh, dude, that's still not very nice. Okay, that should be an easy pop. That should be an easy pop. So if we go there, we should be able to get. Me oh my. There's just so much to these bases, though. That's always what gets me. There's so much. Like, there's... Oh, my plans are dead already? There's just so much of a difference between... Yeah. I don't know. 30% 1 star. And all of my planes are done. Look at how many tanks you've got coming at me. Like, I feel like my only opportunity is to suck those bad boys in. Yeah, see, and there goes my last howitzer. Oh, just brutal. And my guys aren't going to go anywhere. They're going to hang out trying to kill spawning tanks. I know. Run away! Run away! This is just brutal. Look at how many tanks you have. That's not nice. That's not nice at all, Tiny. That's not Tiny at all. You have to actually change your name. I think as a result of this little experiment and you coming on here, you actually have to change your name. Okay, rally over here, guys. Over here. Over here. Get over there. Go. Come on. You can go faster than that. What are you doing? I know you can go faster than that. Run. Run. You're a general. Run away. Run away. What are those? Look at how many tanks are spawning and following them. Yeah. Tiny's Gaming. That should say something like Monster Gaming. Okay, let's go all the way over here. Keep going. Keep running. Keep running. You got this. We are going to stay alive. We're going to stay alive until the duration of the battle, and then I can say, sorry, man, I just ran out of time. Caitlin, you too. Man, I would hate to see what your base looks like that you pop in here and say Tiny's base is weak sauce. Oh, see? Tiny, I totally would have made it through your base, but I ran out of time here. I just didn't have enough time. I totally had enough umph. This one general, he was so fat. Round 2 on my other base. Somehow I just don't feel like this is a fair matchup. I'm running away from your troops. Oh, see? Oh, see, I'm sorry, man. I totally had enough chunk. I was going to get right through your base, but I ran out of time. He ate all of the things. All right. Who's up next? Or like a 250 atomic or something. Chris M. She's got some huge generals, though. Huge generals. Challenge is updating. Let's see, results. What are you doing? Tiny, I thought you said you attacked this base. Dante and I got 79%. 79% on what? I'm wondering. On which? Oh, okay. I see what they're saying. So this is Paris, and shout out to Dante, and Paris, obviously. So they traded the account off. So they could both attack me, and they both got 79. They both got 79%. That's awesome. That's good deal. Oh, beef. Yeah, right. Okay, here it comes. I want to see replays from this guy that's calling Tiny's base weak sauce. Mind you, I guess it's a completely different game. It's a completely different game. Like when you're medieval and you're looking up to the gunpowder guys and you're like, wow. Okay, so I somehow I feel like we could handle that. I don't know. I think we can get something like that going on with one of those bad boys. We might be able to actually get something in here. Oh, see, perfect. Perfect. I just feel like I'm eating it so hard lately. Obviously, we don't want to take you guys on. Don't even go that way.
And I don't know. It's like, am I missing something here? I honestly perceive that it's time to change something up anyways. But I don't know, like, do other people hit harder than I do? Am I a beast? Or do I just have too high of expectations? See, and I'm running over traps all over the place, like, it's ludicrous. Yeah, okay. Thanks guys. Thanks for attacking that one segment of wall. I think that's really awesome of you to have attacked that one segment of wall. Oh, that's totally where I wanted you to go. Maybe? Oh, of course, yeah. Well, but I mean, look at this. Like, with all these blessings on, doesn't that... Let's say you rally a bit much. Yeah, but I mean, you're British. You don't rally. You guys just drop and watch, right? But I mean, you got a point, right? I do like my rallies. I love my rallies. As a matter of fact, that's why I switched to German on the one account, right? With all of these blessings up, doesn't that make this like not an atomic base? Doesn't that make this like one past atomic? Tower, trap, aviation. Yeah, like just absolute insanity. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it does actually account for them. It actually accounts for the blessings. So if you've got a whole bunch of blessings active, they're there, right? Beef a 208 atomic. See, and maybe that's... But somehow I feel like it still should be doing better, Alan. Like, I agree, there's a huge difference. But I feel like there's got to be some sort of a technique to be able to actually try and take some of these guys on. But I mean, a 208 atomic, I'm a 188, so he's got... You know, and it's the slope isn't like this, right? Like we agree that the slope is not like this. So like it's more like this, right? It's more like this. So when you talk on the low end, you're saying, oh well, I've got 60 XP and I can hit a guy with 100 XP and 5-star him. That's the equivalent later down the road of saying I'm a 200 and I can go ahead and 5-star a 201, right? That's the difference, and it's probably not even, yeah, it's probably that extreme or even more extreme than that. Yeah, and that's what I would perceive it as. So that's a walk. Well, one time you rallied all the way to the other side of the map. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's a walk. I do make an effort to try and keep my troops and my rallies tight. Like, actually keep them within the range that the effectiveness of a rally is more like a speed rally. But I've been having a real hard time this past week with grouping. I really have been. Challenges updating. Right. Rally on a close battle? Close building. Well, that's a speed rally, right? Versus a point rally. So, like, there's 3 different types of rallies. There's a building rally, which is like, hey, I want to kill the town center, and it's got to be done by all of my troops right now, or I'm not going to get the quick victory. And then there's the... Yeah. I have no idea who you are, but you know, Wave bye-bye to that guy. Let's see. And the max level 6 coalition. Well, no. You don't rally on a TC. The only time I've ever rallied on a town center is if guys like 2 levels above me as a gunpowder. I feel anytime after gunpowder, rallying on the town center is not something you do. 22% would be a level 4 coalition, so it's hard. Difficult. No. I've been seeing bugs all afternoon and all evening. That's really what I've been watching. It's just bugs after bugs after bugs, just flowing in. Nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. See, and every time it comes up, every time I reboot, I can go and attack your base, Tiny. I don't know if that's normal. Is this the same one as I saw before? Yeah, it was. So, drop point was good, you said. Let's see. I feel like we should be able to get somewhere in there. Oh, that's such hard lag. That's brutal. Yeah, see? And I don't know. I think that was just too buggy. Of you 5-starring, I think I seen you 5-star in this base. I'm pretty sure I watched it. That was so laggy. Like, that was so choppy. By the time I got anything done there, I feel like everything was just dead. And quite literally, everything was dead. It's just too much. I think it's just too much. As I watch that thing disappear. Hey, at least my Flampanzers are hanging out doing whatever. What are my Flampanzers doing anyways? Like, even taking down those tanks. Even taking those tanks, my generals are having a hard time with it. My Flampanzer's having a hard time with it? Why not rallied? I'm always conscious of the TC because if I don't take it out while in proximity, the Alliance troops will spawn almost all the time. There are howitzers that evaporate the army. It's a very tough base. I'm not liking this base at all, Tiny. I don't honestly perceive. Wow, I don't honestly perceive that I could 5-star something like this. Maybe I'm daft, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't see it happening. Not a 229 with global troops, and I'm still one upgrade away from max planes. Yeah, I did read that in the forums today. In the forums, they had said that. So, to answer your question, Courier, you had asked why you don't do a hard rally on the TC. It's because if something does actually, if there's a lot of things that are spawning around you, let's say, so there's a lot of things that are encompassing your army, which is right here, and you force them all to target on something, they're not defending themselves. There's nothing defending your howitzers. There's nothing defending your men. So, you know, best case scenario, you take it down really quickly. But worst case scenario and more likely is that you're not taking it down faster. You're just making it easier for all of those other troops to start pecking away at your army. And that's inclusive to, like, you know, your supply carts. Your supply carts will get nailed. You know, there's very few instances where you'll see myself, anyways, do a hard rally on a town center. Not on this account, anyways, because it's not viable. It's not something you do. You pick a rally point that is in range of the town center and you lock it down. That is a much better scenario. Much better decision. Most certainly. I appreciate that, but if you're at this level, career, if you're at this level and you're using your strength of the gladiator to take down one building, then I don't feel you should be using strength of the gladiator. That's not. Frank DomiNations. Frank DomiNations is an excellent system as far as, like, and same with Marcin DomiNations. They do very well with strength of Russell Crowe, or strength of the gladiator, whatever you want to call it. They both do an amazing job with strength of the gladiator. Strength of the gladiator is, I believe, in my opinion, it is meant to be taking out, like, the brunt of somebody's base. So, for instance, you're supposed to get in the middle, in the heart of where everything is, a kill box. You're supposed to rally to the center of that kill box, protect your troops, get the strength of the gladiator on, and watch everything go poof, right? All of a sudden, it's not a kill box. It's a perfect spot for you to pop everything. Only like 2 months. Yeah. If you have event cards, try using them. But it's hard. Certainly there's these transitional phases within the game where you go from age to age and you find that you've really got to drastically adjust what you're doing and how you're playing. Velvetta. Okay, all right. So Velvetta is the leader of, or was the leader of, USA Guards. Huge help. She's over in boot camp. Yeah, and she's been working really hard on her war base. I'm pretty sure she's in the industrial age, but we're going to take a stab at it and see what we can do. Yeah, so she's a little 166, but I mean, look at those walls. Obviously working hard. That's crazy. And I'm not sure she has town center troops, but this is what I was talking about when I was talking about cheating before. Because my tanks are fairly stout, so what I've been doing is just literally throwing down everything that's fat. I throw down first, and then of course go down with some suppression fire, and then pop everything else out. Right, so she's got a tank or something that popped out there, but obviously my big fat tanks are helping me out there. So which way do we want to go about this? Well, I can see one very likely, like, you can get 3 in a row, right? And then we could just go somewhere in there, I feel. And then we can plane that thing to death. And that'll allow us to get that protect down there. And I'm almost thinking, like, okay, yeah, no, I see it. I see it. That'll work just flawlessly, I think. 3, 2, 1. I just want to see that fall. That's all I really want. Is for that bad boy to fall. And then we can throw one of them down. Let's see. Let's throw that down there. That down there. My boys in there. Let's see if we can't make everything kind of go pop pop. That's the hope, anyways. We can get my plans working over here. Yeah, I get rid of that. Oh, my supply carts are down. So she's gotten my supply cart somehow. I'm okay with that. We can deal with that. It's fun, absolutely, Tiny. Thank you very much for popping in, man. I'm looking forward to watching this. I certainly am. Certainly am. And thank you again. We'll have to do it again sometime soon. And keep in touch. I might be harassing you in regard to the Lone Wolf PvP tournament. I'd like to include you in one way or another in that. But thank you so much, Tiny. Here we go. See, that's nice. That's a good job, V. I like that base. That's a nice base. It's got ample cheese. There's ample cheese to that base. Let's see who else is here. And if you guys have suggestions or think that this needs to be updated or run a little bit of a different way, then feel free to let me know. I'm all ears. See, and I always think that I got to retrain as soon as I come back. That is nice. That is nice. I like that. Paris, your medal count is so high. That's ridiculous. All right. See, I feel like some of these just pop back up. Like, see, I've got like 2 or 3 that are active that I can click attack on. So it's like, can you have 3 different ones that are active? I'm not sure. That's all right. In any instance, guys and gals, I am going to head out here. I appreciate that you guys all came out. That was a blast. I hope that we're able to do this potentially during the live stream. I'm thinking like live stream Fridays. This is what we'll end up doing once Mac Marla starts her late shift. The late shift with Mac Marla. We'll have to sort something fun to do, and I think this will be it. But as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to pound that like and subscribe button down below. Your sticks on the ice. Have a good time.